to another Theme Park Conductor episode. As you can see, and probably seen in my pictures this morning, I'm at Universal Studios Hollywood, and I have to tell you guys, walking down, and we're going to check it out, but walking past the show building, they are starting to put the brick facade on the front of the entrance of Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift and the main event. We got track over the escalators, so we're going to go check that out. What's up, Universal Coasters? And this is not even the start of it. They're working on the hillside behind the Mummy. After I do this live stream with you guys, which I'm so happy to do, I'm actually heading to the Disneyland Resort and going to do some updates there. Also, what just broke as I was posting all this content, I can't even keep up. They actually released the tickets on FanFest nights. So they have the tickets available on sale on Universal Studios Hollywood's website for FanFest nights. So definitely go check that out, because I imagine the tickets are going to go fast. It looks like the ticketing system that they have is a lot like Halloween Horror Nights, so definitely go check that out. Also, a lot of the food items, Mondo, shout out to him, Five Fires, for posting a lot of the content about the food. It looks absolutely fantastic. I can't wait. But without further ado, we're going to get up and we're going to go check out that inversion over the escalator, because I have to tell you, it's freaking mind blowing. So let's go check that out right now. And if you haven't liked and subscribed to the channel, like this video first of all, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss any Theme Park Conductor news. Tomorrow night, just like every Thursday, I have my Conductor Thursday live stream at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Definitely go check that out. The more support I get, the better the content comes out. As well, I saw a bunch of you follow me on X this morning after I posted that picture. So you guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you for the support and the love and everything about it. But we're going to go check out that coaster piece right now. How's everyone doing this morning, by the way? Is everyone doing all right? How many people do I have on the East Coast here in the live stream right now? How many people do I have in the East Coast? Post in the comments. How many? I'm really curious. And if you see me drinking something, I'm drinking Starbucks. Gotta get my Starbucks fix on. But I'm gonna turn the camera around. So let's do that. There we go. New York Street looking good as ever. And the plaza is still behind construction walls. Still behind construction walls. They are still taking down Whoville. They're very slow at doing that this year, which is weird. So I want to thank everyone for joining this morning's live stream. I really appreciate it, more than you guys can even know. And I can only go to one, I'm gonna stay until 11, maybe 11:30, guys, so I could see this side and go by Super Silly Funland. Maybe even check on to see if they have more coaster pieces staged in the staging area back there. But hold on, guys, I just gotta fix my tripod here. It's all jacked up. Give me 1 second, guys. There we go. Now I fixed it. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm gonna try to get over here real quick. Yeah, more sound walls. We'll take a look at that. And I'm sorry, guys, in advance if we lose connection at some point, just for a brief second. I have Verizon Wireless, and it doesn't like Universal. It does and it doesn't. Jennifer, that's his old name. He's not called Virus anymore. He's called Universal Coasters. Well, I'm sure he doesn't mind. Right, Universal Coasters? You don't mind, right? But eventually we gotta start calling you Universal Coasters and get used to that name. Okay, well, we'll keep Virus for YouTube. All right, fair enough. But when you talk to him on X, it's Universal Coasters. Good old crusty land. All right, here's the coup de grace right here. Look at this massive thing. Holy Lord. I'm gonna sit on this bench here for a second, or at least put my drink down so I can steady the shot. As you guys can probably hear, they're sawing away down below the bridge here, but look at that thing. Holy Lord. I cannot even tell you how excited I am to ride this now. Now seeing this, and shout out to Virus, aka Universal Coasters, for giving me the heads up that this might go up this morning or late last night, so shout out to you. Yeah, so the second support should reach this section right here tonight. And like I said, you could probably hear that sawing. They're sawing down below here. And then, kind of where the maintenance bay is, they're starting to put up the purple sheeting, weather sheeting. It's pretty cool. But man, look at this thing. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. We're actually gonna go walk downstairs so you guys can see more of the coaster. Oh, definitely. And here's the cherry picker that's probably going to help assist with that. And you got all these power boxes down here. They've been installing and wiring. And I don't know if you guys can see that. We'll get a better look. But they're starting to put these X frames underneath this extended queue area. Oh, got it. That crane, maybe? Yeah, probably that crane right there. Man. Well, let's go down here. Gotcha. Gotcha. And like I said, there's the other crane. This is what it looks like down below right now. And if you see some of those boxes down there, those are going to be the footers for the scream shield for this current section of the track. And that's just to help with noise pollution for the studio and the neighbors as well. But if you haven't liked this video, definitely like this video. Subscribe to the channel, so that way you never miss any theme park conductor news. Jose, yes, FanFest tickets are on sale. I couldn't even keep up. You know, I'm going to do a video on it, or maybe I'll talk about it on my Conductor Thursday live stream tomorrow night. I'm supposed to have 2 guests on the show. Hopefully they don't cancel on me, but 2 guests, Orange Grove 55 and Mr. Webba, and we're going to talk everything Universal, what we're seeing right now, and definitely FanFest nights for sure. But I want to thank everybody for joining in today's live stream. Let's see if we could get to 100 likes. Let's see if we can make that happen. I would love for that to happen. But they have a bunch of crew guys. I'm not going to zoom in too much because, you know, of privacy reasons, but because this camera can actually zoom in pretty good. I don't want to get someone mad at me, so, but this is what it looks like. There's that X-frame right there that they're installing, probably on this section, that section, that section, that section, so on and so on. And this is just to support the extended queue. That's what this building is. I have a 16 Pro Max, so this camera is like pretty incredible. I can zoom in pretty good. I will zoom into these coaster pieces though. Absolutely incredible. Yeah. definitely. Speaking of that, let me go over here real quick. Yeah, Verizon does not like this area. Don't worry, I run into the same problem somewhat at Disneyland as well. They don't, Verizon is not liked at the theme parks. But this is what the coaster looks like from the lower lot. In the last couple days, they've installed this whole section here connecting to the platform. And I want to get to this area here before I head to Disneyland. But I don't know. I think they're looking at something. I don't know if this is Universal Creative. I don't know if they're execs. I don't know if they're construction workers. I don't know if maybe they have some intimate people over there or what the deal's going on, but they're looking at something. I don't know if they're looking down this hill or what they're looking at, but they're looking at something. And then as we pan over here, more of that sound wall right there, that's going up, sound barrier. And then, like I said, once they open that top section over there, I'll try to get a picture, but off in the distance behind those trees, Mondo, I think, posted, or someone posted it, they have two semi-truck flatbeds of the steel right here for the sound barrier that's ready to go up at any point. I don't know how much of the sound wall they're gonna put, like during the day. Oh yeah, tons of steel. I do hope once the steel is put in, kind of like what you do with your house, you have that hard plastic fencing. I'm hoping once the steel is up, it has some type of facade for Fast and Furious, whatever it might be, like the LA skyline or something like that. Yeah, definitely. I don't know if I could zoom over there. Let me see. Let me change positions here. Let me go back over here for a second. Let me do that. Okay. Let's see here. There's those flatbeds. I know it's kind of hard to see, but there's the flatbeds with some of those boxes taken off so more footers can go in. Incredible. There's more of that wall over there.
When on the escalators, please hold
but yeah, I'm not going to zoom in too much, but those could be Universal Creative, that could be intimate officials, that could be engineers, it could be construction workers, contractors, who in the hell knows, but and this is kind of weird seeing this underneath the escalators. What a trip, all these steel beams holding up the escalator. Wow, that's crazy. And then this tree, I wonder how much longer this tree is going to be here, because this tree's kind of in the way. I know it has an X down there. You could kind of see it right there. So I'm assuming it's going to zoom into the last launch support when you go up that escalator besides the building. Oh, you mean the new support? What, this? Hello, Justin. Good to see you, sir. No. Which one are you talking about? Universal coasters? Oh, absolutely. It's so cool. So cool. The calibration. Is that on this side or the other side? Let me see. Oh, when I go up the escalator. Okay, let me head back up there. Let me head up there. Oh, the small supports, got it. Yeah, you know, it's funny you mentioned that because I do think we could see ride testing probably in summer 2025, maybe late summer 2025, because they don't need, you know, they don't need trees and stuff like that to make the area look pretty to test a roller coaster. Once the roller coaster is built, the train itself, the ride vehicles show up, they can start testing it. And I have to tell you, it might be a little early. That's why I said it's only speculation. It's not a guaranteed fact. But you know what? You know what? To be honest with you guys, I'd put my money on on a timeline like that compared to Disney. I'm just being honest. Yeah, early summer would be a little too early, but by the middle to the end of the summer, for sure. Okay, let me turn the camera around real quick, guys. Okay, you talking about this right here, Virus, or Universal Coasters? Let me get over here real quick. Let me see if I can kind of. Okay, here we go. Oh, oh, as I'm going up. Oh, I see. That's all right. I'll walk all around this area. No, no, it's all good. Let's look over here actually.
The escalator steps are approaching. Hold the handrail and face forward at all times.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk down the staircase too.
The escalator
God, that is gonna be a sick inversion. I cannot wait for that. Yeah, let me go walk down,
are approaching.
and I'll walk down and I'll film over. Go ahead. I'll walk down and you tell me when to stop. If I can even point the camera over there, because these walls are high. Oh, absolutely. God, look at that thing. Holy Lord. Wow. To the left. Right there? Or right there? Let me know. Oh, got it. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah? Gotcha. Yeah, I do see that. I do see that. Man, you're not kidding. Jesus. That's like a head chopper moment right there. Or very close to it. Damn. Yeah, it is like 3 to 4 feet tall. Good Lord. Wow. Well, since I'm already heading down here. Yeah, again, they don't need to test the ride, or they don't need to have foliage on the landscape, or they don't need to have landscaping done to test the roller coaster. Once the track's complete, they have the ride vehicles on site, they can start testing immediately. And also saying that they should have the scream shields in place as well. I'm guessing at some point we're going to start seeing the scream shields go up. So, more in Jerry Journeys. Yeah, FanFest tickets are on sale now. So definitely grab your FanFest tickets because there's some great events. I'm looking forward to Back to the Future and the Super Nintendo World and the Harry Potter, because I'm not really a anime person that much. I just never really could get into it. I wish I could, because there's a lot of great anime from what I heard, but I just can't. Okay, so that makes sense. They'll put the track up and then the shields. Hey, Dapper. And then I'm just gonna show what's going on over the hillside project here. They're doing a lot of terraforming here, a lot of terraforming. And then they have these mysterious markings here. So it only makes me think that this building, its days are numbered. And if they are moving this building, they are gonna move it to this hillside right here. And behind the mummy, they're gonna have the studio tour load and unload, which it's possible, but I kind of think they're gonna put the studio tour load and unload on this hillside here. I've been saying that for quite some time. The only reason being is because let's say they rip this out, right? Let's say they rip this building out. Yeah, I'll go over there. I just want to point this out real quick, that if they move this building to this hillside here, let's say they put the studio tour load and unload area right here, and let's say eventually they rip down this building to the ground and they put a new land here or whatever they do here, the studio tour might be affected. So I don't think putting the studio tour in this spot would be a good idea. I think putting it on this hillside wouldn't be bad though. So we'll have to wait and see, but let's go look at the extended queue here. We're heading over there right now. All right, here we go. Damn, they're building it out. So they built another section. I didn't even notice that. Thanks for pointing that out. Oh yeah, I see it. Damn. Oh yeah, I do see it where the X is. Oh yeah. What the hell? Man. That's crazy, dude. So let me tell you guys on the hotel. So 2 hotels are coming. It has not been confirmed by Universal, but one of them has been kind of sort of confirmed by KTLA 5 Channel News, that the Woody Woodpecker parking lot is slowly being walled off. And once they wall that whole parking lot off, which is also going to consume the front entrance to the theme park and the current security area, they are ripping down iFly in Universal Citywalk, and what they're trying to do is they're creating a security bubble where it's going to have 3 different checkpoints. Oh, the crane's moving. It's moving some. Nothing important, just construction material. Anyway, they're putting in 3 security hubs to Universal, so that way security will be moved to the parking structures like the Disneyland Resort is. And I hope to God, and I mean hope to God, they get rid of these awful thumbprint scanners. They are absolutely horrible. The system is always crashing, always not working. I hate the damn thing. I want facial recognition. It'd be so much easier to have at this park. But going back to the hotels, both hotels are going to be 500 rooms each. So it's going to supposedly accommodate 1,000 people or 1,000 guests. Also, the one in the Woody Woodpecker parking lot is supposed to be like a kind of like the Helios Hotel in Epic Universe. That's what I heard. The other one So the one in the Woody Woodpecker parking lot is supposed to be a high-end hotel. The other one, is supposed to be like a budget hotel. But now I'm hearing they're supposed to be both a budget hotel. Then you could kind of see it off in the distance there, the Hilton, where I've stayed at for HHN since 2017. They just recently announced they got granted by the LA County to build a new. I do have a spot for you, George, if you're watching this. I just got your text. What do you call it? So both hotels, which means new parking structures more than likely, but the Hilton just got approved for a second tower, so they're going to be building that. Who in the hell knows when? I don't know when, but hopefully it's soon. But then again, with them building a new tower, that just means the rooms are going to cost even more, which sucks. But you know, it's what it is. And then I want to ask you guys. I want to ask you guys here. What do you guys think about what's going on in Universal Citywalk? I know I've said it time and time again. I know you probably heard other content creators mention it as well. What do you guys think is going on in Citywalk? Just so many closures, and it's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Now, here's what I think is going on. I got told by someone a long time ago, and at the time I thought it was just hypothetical. It wasn't, something that, it was kind of like a hit or a miss. They said basically, well, yeah, they are getting ready for Olympics. I do understand that. But from what I understand is that the Universal creative team responsible for Epic Universe, once that is open, they are coming back to Hollywood, and Hollywood's going to transform in a major way. And that's including Citywalk, because Citywalk had a lot of third-party shops, restaurants, and whatnot, and they want to implement a lot of Universal-based shops, Universal-based restaurants. So like Wizard has said, he wants a Big Fire. I want Big Fire. It looks like an amazing restaurant. One thing I would definitely want is the Red Coconut Club. Every single time I'm on social media, whether it's X, Instagram, Blue Sky, the Red Coconut Club and Universal Orlando is always doing something. It's crazy. They're always doing, whether it's a holiday event, past member appreciation events, just special events in general. I think we should get that for our Universal Hollywood Citywalk. A lot of people have said Cowfish. Cowfish could easily be coming. I'd like them to bring back a nightclub, bring nightlife back. Hopefully that happens with the hotels coming. Also, I've said it time and time again, I'm really hoping Universal really fixes their parking situation, because their parking situation, the policies they have is pretty bad. Jerry Journeys, you said, I wish they closed the area past Anjitos, Mexican, Jamba. Oh, yeah, they could, but who knows on that? Oh, dude, I'm telling you right now, the crowds for this coaster, it's going to be like Velocicoaster 2.0. The crowds aren't going away anytime soon. I'll tell you that right now. Everyone's going to want to ride this coaster. This is one of those coasters that's very unique. It looks amazing, and I cannot wait to ride this. So many people want to ride this, and we're going to get people like Virus was saying. We're going to get people attracted to Universal Hollywood, not just for the U.S. Cup, but also the Olympics as well. And I'm very appreciative of what we got so far. I do wish that Super Nintendo World did get it, it was built bigger because early concept art showed it couldn't have been built bigger. We couldn't have gotten the Yoshi attraction no matter how kiddish it was. We couldn't have gotten more mini games, more everything, and we didn't. So we kind of got, I kind of feel like we got shafted a little bit on that. Understandable, we are a very small theme park, I get it, but something like that, you want to build a full scale version. So no, I think the crowds are going to be even worse than Super Nintendo World, to be honest with you. A lot of coaster enthusiasts from on the West Coast, Midwest, East Coast, out of the country, they're going to fly here to Los Angeles to to ride this thing. I kid you not. They're going to fly out here to ride this coaster. I can only imagine it. It's just going to be amazing. And then one thing I want to address that Mondo said on one of his live streams, I think yesterday, it was a bonfire. He thinks that there's not going to be much theming to the show building. I think it might have some theming. It's gonna be very minimal, but it's gonna have some theming. It's gonna have obviously the brick garage look. It's gonna have a light up marquee that's gonna say Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift on it, and it should, according to Screamscape, their early concept art. It showed that they're going to have two Universal Fast and Furious picture cars in the front. Now the inside, I don't know what that would look like, but it would definitely be interesting to see like Paul Walker's vehicle or some type of homage to Paul Walker. I think, quite frankly, he deserves that. He deserves that. So I hope they do a homage to him. Albert, you said I want a Red Coconut Club, but call it, yeah. I totally agree. Red Coconut Club, but call it something else like a blue club, or they'll figure a name. But a version of the Red Coconut Club needs to come to Citywalk here in Hollywood. It needs to happen. But you guys can see this coaster is just massive. I'm telling you right now, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for this. This thing is going to be freaking amazing. I mean, absolutely amazing. Yeah, Super Nintendo World was mainly for kids, but for a lot of us that grew up with Mario, Super Nintendo, and 64, it's kind of a treat for us as well. But yeah, you're right. It was catered towards kids. I'm not going to lie about that. But you know what? Who cares? If we're going to get a whole land, I want the max amount of everything. If they're going to rip down sound stages, which I have no problem doing, they need to build the full thing. Because Universal Hollywood is not gifted like Universal Orlando, where it has many attractions. So I think going forward, if they're going to build a land, they need to build the full scale, not shortchange it. But this is just a look over the valley right now. Kind of hazy out there a little bit. Probably due to some fires still and just smog in general. I posted a picture on X, which is interesting. Obviously they're resodding the golf course, but I made kind of a little joke with little couple icons on there. I said, what in the heck is going on with the golf course over there? Because as probably many of you know by now, Universal has been trying to buy this golf course for years and years and years, if not at least 1 or 2 decades. And what's funny is they were close to reaching a deal right before COVID happened, and when COVID happened, that deal just died. And if they bought this golf course and they were able to, the speculation was they were going to move a lot of the sound stages over there, or new lands were going to go in those areas. But now that they're probably not going to have access to, the only option Universal has is to rip down all these sound stages on the lower lot, like the old ones, like these here, for example, rip them out and build new lands. Because if you can see off in the distance there, you got two massive buildings right there, 30 through 33. And then those sound stages right there off in the way distance, those are brand new. That hillside right there, they're supposed to be building 4 more massive sound stages. And if not, they're in talks of buying Warner Brothers out. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Oh yeah, they could definitely build more rides, more attractions, and whatnot. Definitely. And then there's just a look down here. They are hard at work. They have crews on the ground, so that's kind of nice. So, but what do you guys want me to go check up on next? You guys want me to wait until 11 o'clock to go behind Super Silly Funland, which I could do. And then on my way out, go check up on some Citywalk updates. Post in the comments. Post in the comments. And then anyone who hasn't smashed that like button, smash that like button. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at that Overlook. Jerry Journeys, you said, that's cool. It's not perfect for sure. Super Nintendo World was a huge draw for the park and makes bank off merch. Fast and Furious doesn't have merch you could sell like Nintendo merch. Universal Hollywood wants the most. Sounds good, Universal Coasters. Jared, you said money per its small land versus using lots of land and drawing a more people but selling not as much. Well, again, I kind of feel that we got shortchanged on Super Nintendo World. We could have easily gotten the Yoshi attraction, the mini games, and the second gift shop, the Yoshi snack stand, all of it. So I feel we got shafted because I walked in there earlier, guys, you know, because I did Super Nintendo World early entry. And I have to tell you guys, the clouds on Mount Theme Pole still weren't working. The Goomba block on not just Mount Theme Pole, but also the thwomp that's sits right above one of the mini games, still not working. People were running inside the land, and some kid ate it on the floor. Literally went sliding across the floor, so that wasn't good. And you know, the floor is already black in some areas, so it kind of sucks in a way. Sorry to say it. Universal Coasters, you said most people like me are not going to ride Fast and Furious Coaster because of the IP, but the amazing layout, which brings people from all over the world like Velocicoaster did. No, absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. For me, I'm riding this coaster. Every time I go here, I'm riding this coaster. It's gonna happen. Unless I'm feeling ill as shit, I'm riding this coaster. You know, it's just, I kind of feel once the coaster's built, the merch will happen. The merch will happen. It'll sell. It might not make the record sales like Super Nintendo World merch, but I can promise you the merch is going to be there eventually. So we'll have to wait and see. And then let me point this camera over here real quick. This is what the area looks like. Hey, you know what? Universal Coasters, let me tell you something. When Super Nintendo, or was it? Yeah, no, it wasn't Super Nintendo World. The opening weekend of Halloween Horror Nights, right? This previous year, 2024. Me and a good friend, Tommy Toon World, another content creator, he has amazing food reviews. Go check him out on YouTube. We waited, 2.5, if not 3 hours just for the Hello Kitty Cafe. So I did it because of a content creator standpoint. But if I wasn't a content creator, I 100% agree with you. I probably would not wait 2 hours to go experience something, especially something like that. But I do these things for you guys. You guys are what drives me and motivates me to do these events when I can. Because as many of you probably don't know, I am a smaller channel compared to other content creators. I'm not on the media list at Universal, even though I would love and die for to be on the media list for Universal, and I've been trying my best to be on the media list. So if anyone has connections, let me know. But you know, I do this for you guys. I really do. Jerry Journey, as I said, I still have not gone to Hello Kitty $8+ drinks. Yeah, but if you do have an annual pass, you know, they knock off a little bit, not very much, but a little bit. But the drinks were good. Some of them were a little too sugary. Some of them I didn't even try because I hate coffee. All right, see you, Universal Coasters. But you know, it's just what it is. Yeah, I've emailed them bunches of times. So I kind of wish, quite frankly, these theme parks would either open up more media spots for content creators or change it up. Change it up. You know, give the smaller channels a chance to kind of grow. Because if you think about it, Universal, Disney, Knott's Berry Farm, Six Flags, SeaWorld, you know, the way I look at it is they're getting free press. They don't have to pay us, and they're not paying us. We're giving them free press to show off what they're building in the parks, what the parks are offering to the everyday theme park guests that come to these theme parks. So I kind of feel like, you know, in a way, they should kind of share the wealth a little bit. So hopefully they consider something like that. But Jared, you said I would just like an email back. I even asked if the email what the steps were. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's bizarre. It's really bizarre. Jennifer, you said, I think you got to be a big creator to get into the media for, you know, and Jennifer, that's the problem I have. You know, some of us smaller channels aren't that fortunate to get 1,000 followers once a month or whatever these content creators do, the big ones, to get where they're at. And I know it takes hard work. I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm not saying anyone should have a handout. That is not what I'm saying. I'm just saying it would be nice if they would open up the fact to smaller channels as well. You said also, or Jared said, Universal Hollywood most likely, but what is big? That's why I asked for the steps I could get to that goal. Jared is featuring, sorry, I'm trying to read these comments. Jennifer, you said that the thing that sucks because I'm a small content creator and I post tons about them and it hurts. Albert Rodriguez, you think with some of these new attractions they could go nostalgic and bring E.T. back or Back to the Future? Unfortunately, I don't know. I don't know. Because the reason why they ripped down Back to the Future where Simpsons is at, and you can kind of see it down there. The reason they did that, the building, the IP was looking really bad, and it was kind of an insult to injury to keep it running. It's like putting a Band-Aid on something that you shouldn't have a Band-Aid on. And I agree, it sucked when Back to the Future got torn out, but it needed to go. It needed to go. Now, I do agree with you. Simpsons was probably not the greatest idea, but you know, from what I saw, the building, the attraction, it showed its age bad, and I mean bad. So we'll have to wait and see. Jennifer or Jared, you said Universal Hollywood. Yeah, I like Five Fires, but agree with ThemeParkConductor. It would be nice for a few small content or creators to get invites to events. Jennifer, you said I'm barely getting into live streaming soon. I'm new for the theme parks, but I was a streamer for the arts and crafts, but changed it recently to theme parks. Well, congratulations on that. Justin, you said Jared is featured in Shout Out LA. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Well, again, I'm not saying these theme parks need to change their policies, but it would be nice if they looked into it. It would be nice. I'm not saying for us smaller channels until we get a bigger fan base, but you know what? Give us a taste. Give us a taste. Invite us to an event once in a while. You know, it's something where, again, like I said, they get free press out of this. They're not paying us content creators. They're getting free press. So I'm hoping, I'm praying, I have my fingers crossed that one of these days I will get invited by Universal to do a media event, no matter what it is. But I do appreciate everyone that follows me on Instagram, on X, on YouTube, on Blue Sky. You guys are absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. And I want to shout out to everybody for doing that. Jennifer, you said, I do agree with you and other streamers that are small like you and Jared and me to get into the media event. Yeah, just give us a taste. That's all I'm asking. Give us a taste. You know, it's something where Universal could really kind of just get that edge on Disney, because Disney is the same way right now. They only invite the big content creators, and I think that's great and all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but they need to open more spots, and hopefully they do. And before I go any farther, guys, if you haven't liked this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel at ThemeParkConductor. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, Blue Sky at ThemeParkConductor. You can find me on X at ThemeConductor. And I appreciate all the support you guys give me. I'm actually waiting until 11 o'clock until they open up the Super Silly Funland area. That way I can go take a look over there. Jennifer, you said, I have other apps too. I'm trying to grow Instagram, YouTube. We put a lot of work, and I don't think it's fair because I am low as well. I'm 720 followers, and I'm glad I'm due to Jared. He shouts me out. Absolutely, absolutely. Disney Kitty, thank you. Justin, I think even JPland21 has complained to Universal about not being invited. Yeah, JPland. Look, he has over 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and he's not even invited to some of the Universal events. So, you know, that's kind of insulting as well. But I do have to tell you, I'm gonna break the news on this live stream. I have been in contact with him, JPland21, and I might be having them on one of my Conductor Thursday live streams. So, very exciting stuff. Like I said, tomorrow night, I'm doing my weekly Conductor Thursday live stream at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'm going to have amazing guests. I'm going to have Orange Grove 55. I'm going to have Mr. Webber. And I just got a text from Orange Grove 55's partner, or co-anchor as I call him. Disney George is going to join us as well, the Italiano. So that's going to be an exciting live stream tomorrow night. So I know on some forums I'm on JPland isn't allowed to be linked because of the past statements. I guess yeah, but you know what? Jennifer, you said, I'm so grateful for Jared Journeys on it as well tomorrow. God, you guys are ramping up the comments. I can't even keep up. You guys are awesome. But to that statement you guys made about JPland and some of the news that he's broke, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I broke some news a few weeks ago, and I was forced to take it down. I belong to Discord, and a YouTuber that I won't say the YouTuber's name, but it's a big content creator. And I have to tell you, I belong to her. Well, I wouldn't say her, but I belong to that content creator's Discord server, and her entire server blasted me for posting something about like the ride vehicles. It was like a 10-second clip that I got permission from the person that had the clip from Universal Creative to post. And yeah, JP is a really nice guy. I've met him multiple times. And anyway, I posted it on my X and it immediately got views. I mean, like immediately got views. And what wound up happening was I got blasted by their entire Universal Hollywood Discord server. This is under her YouTube, and I have to tell you, I got blasted for it. I started getting all sorts of messages. I should be canceled. I should be blocked. I should be banned. I should, all sorts of comments. And the way I see it, the way I look at it is, no one, and I mean nobody, if you decide to post anything on social media, it doesn't matter what it is, does not matter what it is, you should not be ridiculed by anybody for it. Now, I did post something, or not, I didn't post anything, but I did say, you know what, and I told these people, sorry guys, I'm just sitting at a table right now, I told these people straight on, and I told Alicia, or I told, what do you call it? There we go. I told the server, I said, you know what? It's not right that I got blasted by your community. Are you going to do anything? And all this content creator did is basically email me on Discord and say, I don't have time for this, I'm too busy, and if you don't cut it out, I'm gonna block you, basically. And that was totally inappropriate. Again, and I stated in her server multiple times that, hey, I don't deserve this. I got permission to post this, and I kind of feel like I got blasted, and that's not right. That's not right. Jared, you said Universal Hollywood, that sucks. I don't know why they would dislike her. Some streamers just get hate. I'm lucky so far, but one mistake in communities can turn on you on a dime. Yeah, they can turn on you on a dime. It's not that they don't like her. They do like her, because she's invited to all media events across all theme parks, whether it's Universal, Disney, some other stuff. She actually lives in Florida, I think, or somewhere on the East Coast. Yeah. She was about to block me. And you know what? You guys probably already know who it is, so I'm going to just come out and say it. It was Alicia Estella. She came after me hard. I posted a 10-second clip of the Fast and Furious coaster, some ride concept art. And I have to tell you, it was incredibly hurtful. I mean, incredibly hurtful. Her whole community just literally went after me, and that was not right. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. Just know that I'm not going to post anything crazy. Speaking of that, Doc Brown behind me. Good to see you, Doc. If many of you don't know, FanFest nights, just a side part. FanFest nights, tickets are on sale now, and we just saw Doc roaming the plaza here outside. But yeah, Alicia Stella, I've gotten along with her before, but when I posted that clip, her whole community for Universal Hollywood turned on me, and she, like I said, she sent me a private message on Discord basically saying I need to take it down, I need to be respectful to the community, and I was being very disrespectful, and I wasn't. I posted the clip, someone posted it on a Discord server, yeah, Theme Park Stop, and they posted it on the server, and then the hateful comments started, or I need to be blocked, I need to be censored, I need to be, this, that, and I don't think that was right. I don't think that was right. So, and yeah, so I took it down. I just kind of feel like, and this goes with any content creator, if you post something, you should not be ridiculed for it. You know, and I even said for the Discord server, I said time and time and time again, I said, you know what? If Universal Hollywood wants me to take it down, I'll take it down gladly. But if I'm getting a whole bunch of theme park fans telling me and almost threatening me to take it down, that's not right. That's not right. Justin says, yeah, I avoid any conflict as well as a creator myself. I just give out positive. Yeah, and again, I'm giving out positive vibes. I do. It's just for me, I don't think it was right where I got. No person needs to go through that. For what happened to you, I have a similar issue. Uh, you know, again, it's just one of those things. All I ask for everyone watching this live stream, and I say it every Thursday on my Conductor Thursday, just be respectful. Be respectful. Again, if these theme parks, you know, if these theme parks want you to take down, you know, something that you posted, they could have just emailed me, and I wouldn't have done that. Justin, you said I had to deal with an angry dad asking me really to not put her family on camera and trust me, behind the camera I was pissed because I didn't know my camera is pointing at them. Well, see, that's the thing, Justin. You know, there's a right way and a wrong way to do this because, you know, guests that go to the theme park here, they know content creators are around in these theme parks. They're not oblivious to it. They just don't care. Now, I do agree, though. You have to respect people's privacy. If they're kind of getting irritated, you need to walk away and go film somewhere else. There's plenty of areas in the theme parks you can film. Don't be a nuisance because then it ruins it for everybody. I'm not saying you were. I'm just saying this as a blanket statement for everybody. Universal Coasters, you said they could get mad and say, take it down, but to get serious, hate is so wrong. We all make mistakes and we all are. Yeah, I agree with you. And I'm not blasting Alicia Stella for this because it's not her fault. But I am gonna blast her Universal Hollywood community for giving me all that hate speech. That was not right. Again, we're gonna go walk behind Super Silly Funland right now, but the last pin I'm gonna put in this is no one has the right to attack you. If a company wants you to take down content, they have every right to contact you, or the next time you come into the theme park, they pull you aside and say, hey, you remember when you posted this, you need to take it down. You know, I would respect Universal so much if they did that, but they didn't do anything. And I got blasted by a third-party, you know, online server that probably didn't like that I posted something they couldn't get their hands on. First of all, second of all, when I'm stating in the server that basically I got permission to post something like that, and I'm getting blasted, that's not right. That's not right. So, Jennifer, you said, yeah, Universal Coasters, that's true. Just telling everyone to watch with streamers that are drama, you don't want that all. No, you don't. You don't. But let's go Overlook. I'm going to turn the camera around while I get ready here. And if you haven't liked or subscribed to the channel, definitely do so. It helps me out. It helps out the content get better and better by the day. So I really appreciate it. What I'm trying to do right now is basically right now I'm not monetized. I was at one point last winter, not 2024, but 2023, I was monetized, and I had a bunch of family emergencies, so I had to take time away from YouTube, and I lost my monetization for the channel. So I'm trying to regain that. So every view and subscriber I get definitely helps out. It definitely helps out, guys. But yeah, just to put a pin in it as well, no one is subject to verbal abuse. I don't care who you are. And there's a right way and a wrong way to do things, and I kind of felt her server was in the wrong. Not Alicia Stella herself, but just the server in general. But um, yeah. I was dealing with family problems, and I'm sorry. Family comes first, no matter what. Family comes first. And if that means I lost things for monetization and YouTube, then so be it. But my family comes first, and I think everyone would agree with that. But we're gonna go look on the Overlook right now. Super Silly Funland turned off today, so no water running. It looks like it's closed, so I don't know if this is gonna go under refurb or what. Yeah, I'll get remonetized. And like I said, with everyone on the channel, following me on YouTube, liking my videos, it helps. It does help. Jennifer, thank you. I deeply appreciate that. Look at this. Let me put my drink down. Crane's moving something. Look at that. Yeah. What in the hell is that? Is that concrete or what the hell is that? Man. But this is the Overlook right now. Okay. This is what it currently looks like. And yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. There it is. Holy Lord. That's a great angle of that. So when the trees need maintenance, this building right here, this backside that we're looking at, that's where the maintenance bay is going to be. This is going to be a multi-use building. Universal coasters, hold on. Let me hold it. And if you want to get a better picture, because I'm kind of shaky. There we go. But yeah, Christine told me I cannot go in the Harry Potter area there because a special place is like a dude I pay more money for. Interesting. But these are the supports. You can see it right there. Ooh, look at this wall. Look at they put even more up. Or maybe I'm just getting a good angle at it. Holy Lord, look at that. Man, that looks sick. Wow. Oh, that's steel. Look at all the work that's happening on this side. Good God. Incredible. And then just real quick, there's still that support right there that's been sitting there for weeks. 2 flatbeds worth of steel. Yeah, it's gonna go fast. I think the top rated speed's gonna be like 70 miles an hour or 75 miles an hour. So I cannot wait. And then here's another view virus. There's that thing you wanted me to look at. Sorry, just trying to. There we go. Yeah, look how close that is. Holy Lord. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Then they're doing some work underneath. Yeah, that queue is pretty amazing. Yeah, definitely. But that, you know what this gray wall reminds me of, even though it's going to be a sound barrier wall? This reminds me of a Jurassic Park type wall. I don't know why. It kind of does. It's kind of cool though. I'm really glad they went with the gunmetal look or paint color scheme, not only for the coaster, but just for the sound barrier wall. It looks pretty awesome. Yeah, no, definitely. Got working down here. No, I have not seen any construction work for FanFest night yet. I have not seen that. It makes me wonder if any of the, hey, GRO Pal Coasters, good to see you. So, how you get monetized by YouTube, basically you post videos. The best way to do it is the post videos, long form videos, do live streams, and post something that's going to get a lot of views on shorts, but mainly long form videos and live streams is how you get it. So yeah, definitely, that's how you get it. And then you can kind of see the brickwork on this back side that's been done. This other side still doesn't have the brickwork, but cranes actually in action. Freaking amazing. But yeah, this is pretty incredible. And then we come over here real quick. This is what this backside looks like here. They're gonna add more supports because I don't know if you guys could see that. The top of that doesn't have any arrows or markings on it, so I'm assuming that's going higher. And some of these footings are, the wood boxes are taken off, so it makes me wonder if that footing that's in the staging area over here is going to be put over here somewhere. So yes, when you get subscribed to, that's what happens. That's literally what happens. You get oh, I gotta step away because there's a big massive bee right here, and I'm actually allergic. I'm allergic to getting stung here, but yeah, it's just absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Let me try to get closer. I just don't want to get stung. But yeah, I feel like the next part of this coaster is going to be right here. I hate bees. And I get I get a really bad rash if I get stung by one, and I could have my throat swell up, so I definitely don't want that. I don't need that at a theme park, that's for damn sure. A lot of crew members on site today, probably a good maybe 30 to 40 of them. Yeah. Damn, that was a big bang, whatever the hell that was. Crazy. Yeah. That makes sense. Let me get a little closer so you guys can see it. There, you guys can kind of see it. So I'm actually using the Joby from Best Buy. I know mine's a little bouncy. I do like the electric tripods. I have one at home from DJI, but the battery dies pretty quick. Oh, definitely. Closer view. Yeah, that's what I have, the Osmosis Mobile 6. It just, I kind of feel it dies too quick. That's why I don't use it that often. But yeah, this, yeah, it's still below. Let me see if I could get a picture of it, guys. Hold on. I gotta be very careful because I don't want my phone falling all over the thing. You can kind of see it there. I'm trying to see it there. Yep, still there. Yeah, it's still down below. I'm gonna actually go to Super Silly Funland real quick and kind of look over this wall over here and see what's staged over here. I could get a good look for you guys. So I'm definitely gonna do that. And yeah, definitely. I'll probably be back at Universal now that we all saw that the coaster piece is over the escalator. I'll probably be back this Wednesday. I was gonna come tomorrow if they didn't. Yeah, I'm using the DJI mic, and I didn't go to Disneyland during D23 last year. I couldn't get my hands on a Magic Key, but right after this live stream, and whatnot, and I snap a couple photos in Citywalk, I am actually heading to Disneyland because I have a reservation. So I will be doing some updates there. But we're heading to the back of Super Silly Funland to see if I see what was staged back here. Subscribe to the channel, definitely do so. It helps me out. Yeah, definitely. And like I said, I'll be back here Wednesday for sure. So I'm gonna lift my camera up here so you guys can see it. I can see the supports in a lot of steel, so let's take a look. Can you guys see that? Fire. You got it? All right, cool. Yeah, it looks like that support's still there. And like I said, you have two flatbeds worth of that steel that's going up for the sound wall. Even more steel right there, cherry pickers, all sorts of stuff. More concrete materials. Definitely very cool stuff. So I have the Joby, I think it's the 4K Joby. So that's what but very cool. I'm gonna just take a snapshot of this myself as well. Got it. All right, guys. Well, if there's no park, let's end it by heading out and going to Citywalk. Let's go check up on those updates as well. And then after that, I'm gonna head to Disneyland and do some updates there. I may or may not do a live stream from Disneyland. I'll let you guys know, but I probably won't. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not gonna make any promises. I don't like to do that. Yeah, definitely. The only thing I would say about Universal Hollywood compared to Disneyland, like my mics that I'm using, the DJI mics, they're not big they're not big mics. They're very tiny. They're like they're not even the size of my palm. And the problem is Universal, they hire third-party security, and they're always hassling me about the mics. A lot of times they let me in, but there's a lot of times they don't. They basically tell me, hey, you know what? We won't make you go back to your car, but if we see you using it, we're gonna approach you and either take it away from you or ask you to leave. So, and Disneyland security, like I said, I posted a live stream, last week or the week before, and Disneyland security, thank you, Jennifer, I appreciate that. Shout out to Jennifer for following me on Instagram. Basically, in a nutshell, I haven't been to Disneyland in 3 years prior to last week, which was my first time in 3 years. And the Disneyland security, they took one look inside my bag, saw my mics, saw my little tripod that doesn't extend at all, didn't give me one issue, walked me right through. Universal security, or Universal, their third-party security gives me issues every single time. Every single time. And I have to explain myself, and I shouldn't have to do that. So that's kind of annoying. But I think there was a trash can over here somewhere. Oh, you know what? Guess who's walking around right now? Hold on. Look who I found. You got Scooby right here. Oh, wow. And we got Frankenstein right here. Man, where's his bride hanging out at? Where's the wifey? Frankenstein's awesome, though. Very cool. Hey, Frank. He wants to grab my camera. Ah, he's gonna hug me. Ah, he's hugging me. Man, good to see you, Frank. I love the meet and greet characters. They're so awesome. I love the meet and greet characters. It's always see, I kind of find that personal connection with Frank. He's awesome. He's just awesome. But we're gonna head out of the park. We're gonna go check up on some Universal update or some Citywalk updates. So we're not done with the live stream just yet. But we're gonna go check up on some Citywalk updates right now. We're gonna check up on the. Well, it's not that they tell me that I have a problem with my mic. They just don't understand. But they allow bigger content creators. They don't hassle them, which is weird. Because the ones I've talked to, like Manga from Five Fires, you know, Theme Park Obsession, they don't hassle them, which is weird. So it's kind of odd that I get bugged about it a lot. And it's not like I'm getting in people's faces or whatnot. So it's kind of weird, but bye, see you later. I have a pass. All right, thank you. You too. So yeah, it's kind of bizarre that they do that, but it's what it is. Thank you, Virus, for joining today's live stream. Another great content creator on X, so definitely follow him on X. His name actually on X is Universal Coasters. So he changed it from Virus to Universal Coasters. So hey, Kobe Wiggle, definitely go follow him on X for sure. And then as we take a look over here, I asked the team member when this section is going to be starting to get walled off here, because you see these big buildings right here, that's security. And the globe is supposed to move 10 feet or 20 feet this way. These securities are supposed to go away and get moved to the parking structure. So it really makes me wonder when that's going to happen. Because I asked the team member, she told me that they heard something, but they're not 100% sure. She said it's possible in the next maybe month, 2 months, 3 months tops, this whole area here is going to be walled off. So yeah, it's something where we're going to start seeing construction walls appear here for the hotel. And I cannot wait for that. The hotel is going to be amazing. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Anyone joining today's live stream, if you haven't smashed that like button, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on my social medias. It really helps me out. Have a good day, sir. And it just it helps me out a lot. It helps you guys out a lot too, to have better content for the channel for you guys, because you guys deserve it. No, they don't need to, but the hotel is taking over the security footprint. So in a way they kind of do and they kind of don't. So I don't know how they're going to do that, but yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. So we'll have to wait and see. But you know, it's something that I've been coming to Universal Studios Hollywood since I was 5 years old. So back in 1997, that's when I started coming here. So I was 5 years old. And I have to tell you, it was absolutely incredible. But I just want to show some updates. You guys have probably already seen it. I don't think Billabong's going anywhere anytime soon yet. But eventually they probably will. Who knows? But these are the latest updates here, guys. Popcornopolis closed about a week or two ago, and they just took the signage down. Right next to it, you got Billabong here, which makes me wonder how long Billabong's gonna stay alive here. Right next to here, you got the old fossil store that is now gonna be Lion Friends Square, opening soon. So, and then right there you got Karma Luck, which is basically like a jewelry store. Nothing important. And then you got Tilly's right here, which everyone seems to think at some point might be a Super Nintendo World store, and this is going to be a giant warp pipe you enter into, but who knows. And then right here, supposedly, I think this area, or there's another area that's going to be open or closed up for the security hub. I think another store is going to go here somewhere to literally block this in. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So yeah, I lost monetization only because I had family issues and I had to stop creating content. So, and again, family comes first, no matter what. But that's how I lost it. Once you're monetized, you got to keep up with it. You have to keep up with it. So, and then there's the old crepe cafe. I never had any crepes here, but I wish to God I did. I heard they were pretty decent. I don't think Vivo's going anywhere because Vivo's always busy. It's a good restaurant from what I heard. I haven't eaten there yet. Sephora, this might be going away eventually because this is not Universal owned. So we'll have to wait and see. And then you got Insomnia Cookies that should be opening any time now, but hasn't. I hope whatever happens, I hope I don't get insomnia by eating these cookies. And then we got the sock store here, which I could probably see it going very soon. Who knows when. And then you got the old Sparky's. Sparky's closed about a week ago and just removed all the signage. So now this is gone. And it makes me wonder. And you got Jamba Juice. I love Jamba Juice. I love Jamba Juice. It's so good. It's really, really good. I love it. I'm going to actually go up the escalators here so we can check up on all the updates from the upper part. But you guys can kind of see they have construction walls down there. So, well, we're gonna go take a look from the up above part here. And then, like I said, if you haven't liked this video or subscribed to the channel, do so. You're definitely missing out on any theme park conductor news. Like I said, I just posted an amazing couple pictures of the new coaster piece that got installed on Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. Also, FanFest nights, that just got announced this morning as well with all the dates. I don't know about dates, but the tickets, some of the foods, merch. So definitely take a look at that for sure. And then this was the old Infusion nightclub. Makes me wonder when this is gonna ever come back as either another nightclub or something. Because you got the dragon right there, which that thing's been here for a long time. Then right over here, above Antojitos, this was at one time a Karl Strauss restaurant. And then before that, or after that, it became a pop-up location for Starbucks because the main Starbucks store way down there was getting remodeled because it actually took over a little pizza place, Blaze Pizza, and became a massive Starbucks store. So, and then over here you can kind of see it. There's a marquee for a comedy club that was up there, I believe. Wonder if that's ever going to come back, if it comes back. And then as we walk over here, like I said, I want this nightclub to come back or something to take its place because this is a cool area. But as we look over here, just want to show you guys, this is the current status of the Woody Woodpecker, or at least a section of the Woody Woodpecker parking lot. You got a new office, a work office that's popped up. Multiple trees have been ripped out. They have big construction vehicles on site. I'm assuming these light poles are going to go away sometime soon. And then they're going to extend the wall even further as time goes. So it's going to be super exciting to see this. I think this is going to be a security hub right here, I think that's where it's going, but we'll find out eventually. But yeah, things are moving along for the so-called confirmed Universal Hotel that has still not been 100% confirmed by Universal at all. The one that has confirmed is KTLA 5, so definitely something to look out forward to. But just gonna take a look here. You know what, actually, hold on guys. I just wanna get a snapshot of this for the social medias real quick, guys, before we move towards the back here. You guys, so sorry. I was trying to snapshot a picture and it didn't go right. Try this again. There we go, I got it. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Didn't mean to do that. But yeah, things are coming together here. Because I tell you, and Mondo makes a great point. With two massive hotels coming to Universal property, two massive hotels, right? You got to think about this. That means theme park expansion. And why not? That's not good at all. Amber alert. But yeah, with two massive hotels coming, we know at this point we gotta begin theme park expansion. I don't know why we wouldn't. It's kind of stupid to think that we wouldn't. But it's just what it is, I guess. But we're also, since we're heading towards the back here, we're gonna take a look at the new construction walls that have gone up in front of the AMC Theater, for where you used to buy tickets. Jared, you said, I hope to God 2030s is when they finally make Universal Hollywood a more than a one-day park. Epic, the HHN in Vegas and the Texas parks will be done. It will be time to give us Universal Hollywood 3.0. I agree with that. But we'll have to wait and see. Sorry guys, my nose is getting stuffed up all of a sudden. Weird. That is currently what behind the walls look like. I don't know what they're doing behind here. If someone knows, post in the comments. And they're promoting Dogman with a photo op. It looks like a QR code for like some games or something for the kids. Pretty cool. And then just want to show this over here as well. I try to get close because no one's sitting here. I don't know what they're doing over here, but they're doing something over there. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, it's coming together. It's coming together. But we're walking towards Buco de Beppo right now, or soon to be a vacant spot, because Buco de Beppo basically is not it. The company's going bankrupt. So by the company going bankrupt, it makes me wonder what the two-story location could turn into. Hopefully a red coconut version club. That'd be nice. I hope that goes in that spot or something like it, to kind of cater to theme park guests and people that want to come to Universal Citywalk. Also, like I was saying earlier, and I think I cut myself off on that, was that Universal Hollywood really needs to fix their parking policies because it's really bad. I came here for the Eve event with Mondo from Five Fires. I met him here. And one of the bad things was basically that I have a platinum pass and I had a free ticket to the event because of my platinum pass, and I still had to pay $35 for parking because I showed up after 6. That is something that needs to be addressed. That is totally wrong. If I'm getting a free admission to a private event, I should have free parking. Doesn't matter if I show up before 6, after 6, no matter what. So that needs to be addressed. I kind of feel like that's why Universal Hollywood Citywalk is struggling. Because if you look at it in a way, who wants to pay $35 to park and then go eat? And if you have a family of 4, it's going to cost you about $300 just to eat. And if your kids want merch, that's another $150, $200. So by the time you're done, you're spending about $500-$600 for one night. That's what a lot of people don't like. So hopefully Universal addresses that problem. But as we look right now, this is what the escape rooms are looking like at the former Sombra location. Crews are working on the outside, which is very cool. Got this really cool Buco de Beppo neon sign. Like I said, Buco de Beppo is not, hopefully not going to be here for long, but we'll see. Jared, you said sadly they put on the APs that is until 6 p.m. unless they change that. I think we're all stuck with it. It's my wife asking if we got free Fan Fest tickets with our APs, but we don't. No, but you do get a discount. It's only $10. I kind of feel it shouldn't have been more than that, but if you are an annual pass holder, you know, definitely keep this in mind. I want to show you guys something real quick. This is what the former iFly location looks like. Let me turn the camera around. Look at this. This is crazy, guys. Look at this. I just snapshot this for you guys. This is wicked. You can see the backstage area. That's crazy. And then you have crews. I'm going to zoom out because I want to get their facial features. But crews are hard at work working on the new escape rooms. Yeah. So Jared, you said, I mean, Disneyland charges $140+ for after hours events and $0 for APs. Universal Hollywood at least tries to get back to fan. They try. I'm not going to say they don't, but something like a parking situation, they could fix that. That doesn't take a lot of energy or anything like that. It could be fixed. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. But that's currently what iFly looks like. It's being demoed behind this area here. Let me see if I could get a better vantage point. Yeah, I could get a better vantage point right here. Kind of where that orange bin is. You see that right there? There's like a double gate behind there. And if you walk back there, it kind of leads you behind Harry Potter, kind of like the path we take to go to the H lot for the 2 Halloween Horror Nights houses. Supposedly it's rumored, not confirmed, but rumored, that basically this is going to be a temporary entrance once the front of the park closes for the hotel construction. So this will be something to look at. Well, let me tell you guys some. If the H lot is going to be gone for hotel construction, I can tell you right now, John Murdy is going to have to cut a deal at some point to bring back the Metro sets because we're losing 2 locations of that H lot for a hotel. So I can't imagine why we can't get the Metro sets eventually back. It's something that we need back. A lot of people want it. I want it. So we'll have to wait and see. We'll definitely have to wait and see what happens. But with that in mind, I want to thank everybody for joining today's live stream. It looks like we went almost 140 minutes on this live stream. Amazing. The love and support you guys give me is just incredible. And sorry I'm starting to sound stuffed up. I think I'm getting a stuffy nose or something. But Jared, you said I heard that the Metro lots are filming too much to let HHN back there, but that's just what I heard. I want them back because it was fun to walk the sets. Thanks for the stream. Have a good rest of your day. Well, I'm not done here, Jared Journeys. I'm going to Disneyland now because that's on the way back home, so I'm going to go hit that. But if you haven't liked this video, definitely like this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and you can find me on YouTube, Instagram, Blue Sky at ThemeParkConductor. You can find me on X at ThemeConductor. And you can find me every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for my Conductor Thursday live stream. And I cannot wait to have my guest on tomorrow night and talk everything we saw here at Universal Hollywood, FanFest nights, HHN, all that stuff. We're going to break it all down, talk about it all, and I cannot wait. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Again, I will let the community know. I'll make a post on my socials if I'm going to go live from Disneyland when I get there today. But if not, I'll just post like pictures, maybe clips here and there. But I am going to post some stuff here from Universal right now before I get in the car. Again, like and subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys later on today or tomorrow night. You guys have a wonderful night, wonderful day wherever you guys are, and be kind and be kind to one another. Be safe, but be kind to one another. Again, all of us content creators, we all deserve respect. No one is above anybody else. Doesn't matter how many fans you may or may not have. Everyone's entitled to respect. Everyone's entitled to be safe. And that's my word on it. And I will see you guys very soon. Have a good day, everybody.